Okay, so I am just about to finish the first round of the second sock, and I asked Eli to start the video because I want to show you that, you know, it's tight for me as well. I know with some of the students it's tight, you know, they pointed out it was tight on this first go round, and in my opinion, that's okay. In my opinion, you know, that's what I like about the Judy's Magic cast on anyway, is that you're taking care of several, like 2 rows if you were doing a figure 8 cast on or a Turkish cast on. But it is tight, and you've got to twist in the stitches as you make them on this first time around, and that's as it should be. There's one time that a cast on can and should be tight. I have finished the first round of each of the 2 socks, and I'm going to show one increase round, and then we'll stop the video and I'll do many increase rounds and make a new video once I have finished all the increases from the toes. So again, this nice tail is getting sucked in here. I'm giving it a tug to tighten things up and changing the needles as per the Magic Loop protocol. So pulling down the left needle, and after a few rounds this becomes much looser, as I think most of you guys have noticed, and redetermining that this is my working yarn, and then pulling my right needle out. Now this is the very first increase round. Everybody has different increases that they like. This is the one that I like, and that is really, really, really tight. Okay, so I've taken my first stitch. Now, you never want to increase on the boundaries or the ends of your knitting, so you always do your increases after your first stitch or before your very last stitch on a row or a round. So I've done that, and I'm just going down to the stitch below, lifting it up, popping it onto my left needle, and with my left thumb I'm holding the other stitch that was made from it out of the way. Now I'm making a new stitch, and I was splitting the yarn there. Okay, so now I've got 2 stitches coming out of what is effectively was the grandmother stitch. So this is the grandmother stitch here, this was the mother, and this is the new increased stitch. So I had 16 going across. Now I'll have 18 when I finish with my increase down here. So I have 2, 3, 4, 14, 15, 16, 17, but it will become 18. So now I knit into the daughter, pick up the grandmother, or actually knitted into the mother and created the daughter, pick up the grandmother stitch and knit a new one. So now we have 2 stitches coming out of the old one, and this is the final stitch on the first half of the second round of this sock. So I'll go on to do the increase here, and then turning the needles around here and here. So in order to go around one full time, it's sock 1, sock 2, sock 2, sock 1. And once I have increased this round, and I've gone to 18 stitches on each side for a total of 34 stitches all around for each sock, then I'll knit 1 round even as per the instructions for the socks. And then on, let's see, this was round 2, so round 3 is even. On round 4 I'll increase again, and on all the even rounds continue increasing until I have a total of 32 stitches on each side of each sock for a total of 64 stitches around each sock. And I'll make a new video once I have made those increases and I have my little sock sacks dangling from my needles here. And then actually I'll go a little further and re-video when I get to the heel and those slip yarn over stitches. Okay,